The validation exercise was executed in collaboration with the not-for-profit organization Clear Caribbean Limited and will work towards the development of a standard for National Vocational Qualification NVQ in coral reef restoration. Standards Officer for the St. Lucia Council on Technical and Vocational Education and Training, Reef says a document will be used to train individuals on coral reef restoration techniques.
Our aim is to have this standard at CVQ level. Initially, we begin as an NVQ, National Vocational Qualification, St. Lucia National Vocational Qualification, which is SLNVQ, with the hopes of sending it up to Cantor so that it can gain this regional status and become a CVQ.
Chief Fisheries Officer Thomas Nelson says it is important that government agencies and other organizations work together to ensure that standards are set for the effectiveness of coral reef restoration efforts.
From the Department of Fisheries perspective, it is also important for the sustenance of livelihoods in fisheries. It is also very critical in terms of coral reefs for coastal protection and the provision of homes or nursery for critical fisheries. So what we are doing is developing that standard so that a number of persons, such as fishers or persons involved in the fisheries sector, the tourism sector, to be involved in coral reef restoration or coral reef gardening.
Dive operator Chester Nathaniel says such an initiative will play a part in the proper management of coral reef nursery in St. Lucia.
Managing the coral nursery is actually quite an interesting and important aspect of the whole nursery, and also it plays a vital role in this TVET certification for the level 3 qualification, in that we've had the experience of doing it, and for having the experience have allowed us the privilege of being able to be here today to actually help out in setting the standard for this CVQ.
The validation of coral reef restoration workshop was made possible through the financial support of the Caribbean Development Bank, CDB. From the Communications Unit of the Ministry of Education, Innovation, Gender Relations and Sustainable Development, I am Fina Lepton reporting.